Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do
My
you do?
name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
What is this?
If you have more questions, please access.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. The tests we're conducting may lead to Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nirali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
You said you'd been briefed on me. How do you think I feel about people mistreating the dead?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not gonna... Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring...
Word on the street is that you've been... I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got this file? Here, Commander, for your trouble.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you, Commander. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before...
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before
Anything else?
We have one more lead. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to... We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess...
I'll try not to make things any harder on you.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions.
Yes, Commander?
Tell me what happened with you and
It's
Saren.
close to 20 years ago now. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a... Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on... The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out.
I'm guessing things didn't go as...
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then officially it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
He was smart. You needed...
This went way beyond a simple diversion. The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me.
The only thing I care about is
You're right,
stopping.
Commander.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission.
Saren's out there somewhere.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Command. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission. We all know what happened on Eden Prime. We saw the destruction, we saw the bodies, we saw what Saren did. And I plan to make him pay. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir. Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, man.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the dock.
Someone pissed in your security chief.
She takes her job seriously. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago.
Saren's aide is here.
She's a threat to galactic peace. I'm here to bring her in or
The
put her
board
down.
doesn't like having outside problems. Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my
Good.
knowledge.
Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Pretty heavy security.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive... Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics...
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking...
Fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I won't take up much of your time.
This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
And I represent the second
Just so we understand each other. I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here.
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions at this
Good.
time.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you... about.
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you...
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the... Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Spectre, right?
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers. If you can polish enough gear.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization from... Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business.
If you want to enter the...
So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear.
There's problems up on Peak 50.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus.
Maybe you could let me borrow
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card.
What do you do?
Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the...
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone, that makes you He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will
Strange
distract.
people skulking.
I represent the RML.
What's your interest in Binary Helix?
It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses.
Interesting plan.
I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you
I'll
would
go
like,
see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
I need to get up to Peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed.
The administrator won't give us a
Not
ride.
surprising. Of course, all the managers have access as well. I do, for that matter.
Did you see an Asari matriarch?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard.
Armed commandos were allowed on?
Saren, and by extension, Venezia, is an important person.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions.
Are you Lorik Keen?
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you?
I'm trying to find a way in.
I'm the manager of the local Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claimed the administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of Ren.
I sense a connection.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus. I suspect your goal lies outside. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass.
You have a plan?
I do. Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence.
Excellent. Here is my path. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstain.
What sort of
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas?
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian...
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you.
You have my full attention, Chip. First, our patented techniques could provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneration.
Those aren't very large.
Shepard, good to find it. I can get you those improvements for $30K. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package.
Are you sure that's the best price?
I have to. There are many development projects on Averia. Some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats.
I'm beginning to, which makes it highly unlikely you were sent.
Are you calling?
All in. Good day, Commander.
Any results?
He figured out what I was up to.
Unfortunate, but I cannot. We'll need to find another avenue to access Binary Helix.
I don't get any kind of reward for this?
For what? Scaring off? Good day, Spectre.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What'll you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
I don't have time for this. Get the hell out of here or I'll start shooting.
You want to cause trouble?
After the Geth secure a location, they round in the early 21s. Driven from their home, the Asari were the first, the second, roughly combat hard suit, all modern kinetic barriers. The Citadel is Spectres are agents from the office. There are between Noveria is an artificial intelligence is a self-aware.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you...
You talk the talk. You walk and break your legs.
So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus' thugs.
Smartass, huh? Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novarian.
I don't have time for pleasant.
Act natural. You're meeting a beautiful woman for drinks. Smile and laugh. Pretend we're flirting. The executive board knows about Ananias' I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can...
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Ananias will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you... Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed.
That's a world of stress up. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
That's some gratitude you got there.
Sorry, I'm used to having my guard up. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to...
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
P-15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
What moron installed these turrets facing backwards?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out. What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you. Damned if I know.
Backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
So whack it and turn this thing on.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required. It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Help would be great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the
One moment,
Citadel.
please. Council Authority, please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require... This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any hologram...
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on... User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable. One moment, critical failure. Main reactor shut down in a... Critical failure. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
What are the landlines?
When emergency protocols were... Emergency...
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back
The
on?
valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Do you know why the...
Emergency guide...
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Online. How may I assist you? Emergency guidelines.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. Online. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
The creature's being
I'm
attacked.
sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research...
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Passenger trams are offline. With emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines and why
The
are they
landlines connect my mainframes. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hotline.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various This allows the crew to remotely access when emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs. The cabling was
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware.
What are the landlines and why are they
The
disabled?
landline. When emergency protocols were implemented.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need.
That's all I need right
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
It seems the tram...
Connections restored. Processing.
What's this about?
The tram station has been sealed in the control. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently...
What would it take?
There is a hardware fault in the control
Unlock the
system.
decontamination.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the... Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to...
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming it. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look at... The aliens overran the hot labs last week. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one... There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you... Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually...
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing...
What?
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return.
Uncertain. I welcome you.
I was sent here to find an Asari
Surprised, for now, with forced cheer. I still have a limit.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
I'm looking for...
There's also our guest, Lady Benezia, Captain Ventralis.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises. What's on your mind?
I'm looking for
Sorry. Well, there's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is. Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Uncertain. I welcome you. For now.
This doesn't seem like the time.
With nerve
I'll see you
grimly.
later.
I will hope it is so. Relieved. It's pleasant to see you.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the...
I need to know more about those.
About the
Don't screw with me. They can't be Rachni.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control.
You're gonna be crazy. Be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard.
There aren't any. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. I told you to leave.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror events before lights out.
Something you need?
You're certain the matriarch...
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick... Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station.
Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure...
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened here?
I understand that...
Binary Helix found... This was Rachni ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic...
They should have destroyed...
Binary Helix plan to... But when they get... After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station.
We'll take care of her later.
No! Listen! The Rachni are in...
They're more dangerous.
I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni...
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually, these Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized.
How do we...
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira a start.
Connected. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 87502.
Verify.
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire!
system is online and ready to provide emergency services. Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Start talking, Venezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren... It is subtle at first. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of
Tell me
years.
where the Mu gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's location isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. You have to stop me. I die. I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
First you turn on the Council, now on Saren.
No light. They always said there would be a...
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in...
Who am I speaking to?
We are the Mother. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the sign?
We were locked away here. You are not in harmony with those who hoped. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
If you kill her, you consign an entire race to death. We should let the Citadel Council decide her fate.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
I'd like to have the Rachni on our side in the future.
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will...
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander's right. We can't rush off blind. We need more to go on.
What about Liara Tassoni? The matriarch's daughter. Isn't she some kind of expert on the Protheans?
Yeah, right. Her mother was working
But
for
Nesia helped us in the end. Maybe Liara will too. At the very
Who
least...
put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I give the orders around here. I'll decide where we go next.
Of course, Shepard.
We're done here. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, sir.